Okay, we should be good to go. Hello, hello. We live? We live. That's great. Alright. Okay. Let me like my own stream. Okay, we need to actually bang though. There we go. This is my new transmog. This is IRL me, by the way. 1,000 subs, face reveal. Though it's not that hidden. Alright, we need to actually... I think we need to grab more chests. Ooh, these smokes. Yeah, we're gonna need a bit more chests than this. What the hell? Alright, let me go grab a tier 5 chest. I'll grab probably 2 more tier 5 chests. Let's go grab a tier 5 chest. Oh boy. We need a place to actually storage everything we get there. Man, today is gonna be crazy. Chest tier 5. I'll grab 1. I'll grab 2 tier 5 chests. There we go. Oh, I need food actually. I need pork pies. Alright, pork pie. How much do we get? Let me actually get 10 pies. Actually, I'm kind of sick and tired of buying food all the time. I should buy like a stack at some point. Hello, Rocco. What's good, my man? By the way, I did some cheating last night. I'll be completely honest with you. I cheated a bit last night. I woke up at 3:40 a.m. Nah, tomorrow we're doing the pranking. Hey, Mystics, nice to see you guys. Actually, I need to be completely honest with you guys. I cheated last night. I woke up at 3:40 a.m. and I did Avalonian Gathering for like 2 hours. I cheated. I found the road when there was like absolutely nobody. It was like one of the roads far away from royal cities, and I pushed some experience. So. And let's bank everything from the last farming session. I did. Okay. But yeah, tomorrow we are pranking gankers. Let me actually take 4. I think 4 should be good for today. Okay, let's see. Alright. How much is that? 916k. That's actually good money. Cheating on your diet. Yeah. I cheated on the diet a bit. It's cheat day. Alright. Let me actually stack all the fame domes here. Do I have space here? Oh, I actually do. Okay, there we go. Actually, I wanna keep some of that tomes. All right, let's see how are we going now. Harvester. Oh, that's all right. Harvester is almost at 20%. I pushed ore miner last night to tier 6. Lumber is almost at tier 6, stone is a bit behind, and skinning is actually super close to tier 7. So we're gonna do a few rounds. We're gonna go faction flag, we're gonna do a few tier rounds. We'll try to push as many tools today as we can. To Avalon Road, was it safe? I am going usually from Brazilian. And sometimes there is a chance, it's a small chance that you get a road that have absolutely not a single soul on it, because the road will be somewhere here. You see, it will be somewhere deep in the somewhere here, right? Somewhere deep in these zones. And it's actually really cheesy if you get a road like this. I actually threw away like, I don't know, like 400 worth of 500 silver, 500k worth of silver, just so I can continue gathering there. It pretty much have a lot of elementals that you can grab real quick. But the chance to actually get a road like this is slim. Even though at 3 AM in the morning it's pretty safe to actually go to Avalon roads from Brazilian. Brazilian is actually a really good city. That's why I recommend to basically every single new player to unlock Brazilian as fast as they can. What's that ugly cape? Oh, it's because we're faction flagged. We need a white cape. That's white all the time, by the way. I need a guild cape. There we go. Oh no, it's still faction flagged. Okay, backpack. We don't like the backpack. I don't like this one. Alright, let's go with a eggs basket. No, it's not Easter. We cannot go with a basket, boys. We need something different. Backpack. Alright, we'll go with a backpack. But yeah, it was pretty chill road last night. To be honest, I'm not gonna lie, but we are almost pushing everything to tier 6. And that's where the money will come from. So I really want to push like lumber mining. Well, we have, I think we have, yeah, we have mining at 6, so we need to push lumber and fiber at 6 today. We need like 2% each, and we need to push skinning to 7. So we're gonna stay a bit in this zone for a while. We're gonna do a few chill rounds, even though I've been here last night as well. Usually I tend to try to put a lot of work off stream as well for the extremely boring bits. But yeah, we are almost there. Let's see if we can find some enchanted goodies. It's good because here we can push, well, we can push fiber and skinning, and we need both to actually tier 6, so it's not that bad. Yeah, let's do a few rounds. There are some 4.2s and 4.1s and some enchanted mobs. There we go. Unfortunately, swords is still like a bit low on the spec, and we're gonna need 85 for this. Okay, let's grab some fame. There we go. That's actually really good fame. Ooh, did I manage to reset? Yeah. There we go. Okay, 18%. I think we're at skinning is at 18% for tier 7. Let's see how much we are. 18%. Well, we are getting at least some decent combat fame here. Not combat, but crafting fame. Gathering fame, goddammit. But yeah, sometimes roads are safe, sometimes roads are... Oof. Okay, let's try to look for some tier 5s. I think tier 5 will be a bit better. But the worst part about roads is that you don't tend to get that many enchanted resources. You get a lot of basic elementals. You get some of the big elementals, even though it requires you to have some sort of self-sustain. Actually, I think that on Sunday or Saturday we can do some curse stuff spec up, and we can do some beast trading as well. But tomorrow we are going to basically bait gankers for as long as we can. Yeah, that's 2 minutes. Alright, let's pick up these tier 3s while we wait for the chests. These are like extremely fast to pick up, so. And these are actually not bad money. How much is tier 3 right now? We skinned 2 and we got like 29 skins already. Boom. Swords is a lot better, but we need a spec. We need that threaded level 85 on swords, so we can be a bit safer when gathering. How are we doing with the faction warfare? We are... What are we pushing for? We are pushing for 9th errant, which is nice. Yeah, that's good. We got 58. How much is we getting weekly? Oof. 28k. This week we earned like 28,000 points and 37. Without doing any faction warfare. We just did the gathering. That's all from gathering pretty much. How much are we getting bonus? See this at 51. Curse staff, what will be your offhand? Probably shield. Shield or torch, because we have spec in torch, I think. Yeah. Torch is like 108 currently. So it will probably torch. You can always go like shield. Shield is probably gonna be the less expensive option for an offhand. What the hell? Oh, that's good. What is this? Oh, he's transporting, maybe. But yeah, probably shield. We're gonna go curse staff, shield, scour. No, not scour, but cleric robe, just because of the extra damage and the ability to resist. Yeah, this guy. Oh no, it's a flame waker. Let's invite this guy to our party. Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah. Our chances of beating a flame waker is not really high. Actually, if he wants to play that game, we can play that game. Ah, shit, we're gonna die to the ignition. No? Oh, for fuck's sake. He's tier 8. Yeah, that's tier 8 ganker. And we almost killed him though. Nah, goddammit. It's not worth the repair bill for this garbage thing, but... Oh my god. People being cured by gear is so sad. Please stay. Please stay. Stay. Come on, 1 second. Yeah, this guy's so pathetic. Alright. This guy lost almost to 600 IP difference. What the hell? If we had a bit more respect, this guy was doomed though. Even though it's whatever at the end of the day, right? We'll take the repair bill. It was a good fight. If I had purge, nah, purge was still not helping, to be honest. What would I purge when it comes down to this guy? Yeah, mining is at tier 6 already, so that's gonna be extremely painful. Why is this guy flagged? What's the point? Okay, we need skinning and we need some fiber, so we can push those. There we go. 3, 2, 1, there we go. Yeah, 18%. Even though 18% does not seem like a lot, we'll need a lot of gathering fame to actually push this. But tier 7 skinning is gonna be huge, because we can start picking flat tier 8 heights, and that's gonna be extremely huge. Okay, we got our daily bonus. What time it is? It's good to increase fame for sure. Yeah, it's a really good offhand. It's a really decent offhand, and also it's extremely cheap. So shields are usually the cheapest. You go with a basic shield. Okay, we need some good animals. Oh. Yeah, I'll actually be taking the tier 5s. Refining tier 5 hide sometimes is a good deal, but... I don't know. I still haven't decided if we are going to actually refine or not. Yeah. Okay. Even though we are at tier 6, I'm not... Ooh. Eat food. Come on, guys. We forgot to eat food. Good job, me. But yeah, usually for every single skill currently, right now, besides skinning, it will be pretty much held hostage at tier 6. The chance of these skills ever going up to tier 7 is close to non-existent at this point. I mean, eventually, after probably a year or so. Yeah. But we have plenty of weapons to spec as well, right? And we'll need to push skinning to tier 8. But after we push our tools to tier 6, our main focus will become skinning only. Because the rest of the tools we won't have the learning points to actually push everything. What time it is? What? For me or okay, that's 4.1. Yeah, there's plenty of 4.1. Okay, 19%. Alright. Come on, give me that 5.1, I'll take it. This is pushing tier 6 as well. Alright, there we go. Come on, hit 20, please. Okay, we need 1% only. So it should not be that tedious. Also, we will need to do a lumber. I think we are stuck at 19% or 18 or something like that. Okay, but the 2% on skinning is actually going to be painful to grab. Oh, nice. Come on. These 4.1s are actually really good. How much faction points do we have? 4k? Not the best, not the worst. Come on, can we get a 4.3, 5.2, something like this? Something juicier. I don't want to skin terror birds for 2%. Yeah, poor guy picking up tier 3. You'll get there, buddy. You'll get there. Come on, that's just a tier 3. We need just a little bit of gathering fame. Tier 4. Oh, for the love of God. I guess I'll start picking up terror birds as well. Of course we're gonna find enchanted notes for probably the only thing we won't need now. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Oh, that's much better. Ew. Nice. 18%. Actually, the 18% are not even budging. I'll take the 5.1 mining node as well. Even though mining is kinda... This will be probably one of the tops for mining. But we'll be able to at least pick up enchanted tier 6 and flat tier 7s. But after we push skinning to tier 8, after that we'll probably do lumber or mining. We'll see. Actually, I kind of want to camp this for a while. These birds take so long to skin for some reason. I never understood why different types of animals take like different time to actually skin. Even though it kind of makes sense that some are will be tougher to skim, but 18%. Come on, game. Come on, game. Give me that tier 7, please. Come on, game. Give us tier 7. Okay, we'll go back and check on this one. Well, while we are waiting, we can pick a 5.1. Okay, this won't spawn anytime soon. Got a 5.1 bird. There we go. I'm actually happy that I got at least mining up there. But actually now our outings, if you're using SafePort, are gonna be expensive. Simply because we'll be carrying a lot of tools. And we'll need to be even more careful. But and to go out with that much tools, it will be expensive in the safe portal as well. But it is what it is at the end of the day. Alright, we got a baby. Nice. Oh, it's a fame tome. What the hell? Since when those can drop fame tomes? We got scammed out of a baby. God damn it. Okay, let's see the repair bill. Oof, 169k. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm not bringing 5.3 swords anymore here. Their repair bill is crazy. 170k. That's somebody's whole day income in a single repair bill. Imagine if you're in full tier 8 and you get down, what the repair bill is then. Come on, we need 1% only. That's just a random tier 4. And here is a 5.1. I mean, we're taking mobs a bit faster than with a 4.1 at this point, but the repair bills are insane. At least we got a lot of 4.1s. Are they gonna boost the percentage? The 2%? Not that fast. Okay. We need a 4.2 or a 4.3 or something like that at this point. I'll take 4.3. I got a really good 3 last night, 4.3. We grabbed like 26 sticks out of it. It was good. 5.3. Made like 200k. Made 1 repair bill. But yeah, it's really good if you, especially if you're farming like in a yellow zone like this, just wear something cheap. Don't pay repair bills for absolutely no reason. Come on, game. That's a 5.1. That terror bird is never gonna leave us alone. Is that a tier 5? It's a tier 5. I'll take the tier 5s. Yeah, still with 18. We've skinned like I don't know how many animals, and we are still not even pushing even 1% of tier 18. Good part is that we have at least like 2 tier 8 tomes from the general rewards, so that will be like 10k, but that's gonna be like not even 1% up for tier 8. But that would be considered a great gathering push. Usually people don't. Usually people give up a lot more early, a lot earlier than tier 6. What time? Oof, if you have problems sleeping, 3, 4 in the morning is usually like the best time to go. But I would not recommend you sacrificing good sleep over silver, to be honest. It's not worth it. You need a good sleeping schedule. I've done it over the years a lot. I refuse to to sleep so I can farm, but it's not worth it at the end. With the years passing by, you realize that you really want that high quality sleep. Another fun thing is that when you're like younger, you don't pay attention to like your let's say pillow, like the mattress you sleep on. The older you get, the more you start realize, well, that's important actually, because like only like 2 years ago I actually went out and I was shopping specifically for a pillow. I was looking for that right pillow. So yeah, don't bother staying up late. It doesn't make any sense. Of course, if you have problems sleeping or you have like a lot of free time, you can do it like once a month, why not? But don't sacrifice good sleep over virtual currency. It's not worth it. Or if you're doing a job like remote call center and you have a lot of time on a night shift, go for it. Some of these I know some people who are working in call centers and they do like night shifts. I have a friend of mine who actually works for like 8 a.m. Hello GamerX. I have a friend of mine who actually works in like 8 a.m. call center. This guy is pushing only night shifts, nothing else but night shifts. And he's like, I have nothing better to do because you pretty much, you answer a phone. That's his job. He answers a phone. His home office, so all he's doing is playing Albion all night long. And there is pretty much absolutely no one in the zones he go. He's like, yeah, life is easy for me. But yeah, these are the only cases where I would actually sacrifice my sleep over the grinding. Of course, if you're like under 20, go for it, but how long until that chest 135? But yeah, if you're like still way too young to actually feel the negative side effects, yeah, go for it. But in life you should focus on two things: education and good sleep. I think we talked about that last night, but it's like gathering in Albion. Baby steps until you see progress. Once you see progress, you get addicted to it. There we go. Oh, that's a tier 4. Alright. Is that chest up? 41 seconds. Let's scout the area. Is that Flame Waker annoying dude still there? 19% boys, almost tier 7 skinning. There we go. Wow. We're gonna need a lot more than this, but alright, let's see how many plebs we have here. Oh my god, man. What's going on with that chest? Oh, no, I'm not paying 150k for a repair bill. No way. No way that's gonna happen. It's plenty of people. It's not worth it. It's like mostly 50k, so it is what it is. At the end of the day, I don't care what's in that chest. This is why I asked you about your time. 7:33. Ooh, 2 hours difference, kinda. Yeah, for me it's like 9:33. I tend to stream off after work, pretty much. I'll go home and take a shower, grab something to eat. You know, all the unfun life grind, you know, that you gotta do in terms to survive. So, alright. Yeah, 19% in skinning. Skinning is winning. Almost there. There we go. A few more hits. Thank you for the sweet fame. Ah, there we go. Hey, 4.1 and a 5.1. Not bad, not bad. Yeah, that Terrorbird is gonna ruin all the fun. Hello, little fella. We honor every kill, guys. What time you sleep? I usually go to bed like around 12-ish. Sometimes like 1 AM is good. But I'm blessed. Can we see your stats? There's not a lot of stats. It's a fresh character basically. There's pretty much like nothing done. There we go. Come on, we need a bunch of fresh animals. Hey, that shiny guy is actually taking all the loot. Come on. We need at least 4.2s. Or 5.1s. 4.3 is really good, but the chance you see a 4.3, there is somebody camping the living crap out of it. Hey. Jump. Let's help the trade. Oops, no. Wait. I don't care. Take it, young one. Ah. Young one refused. Alright. I'll take your 4.1 as a punishment. You see a getter, a fellow getterer, you support a fellow getterer, especially if they're in the making. Come on, what's wrong with swords? 75, we need 85. This is what we want, Iron Will, and dual sword is at 51. Yeah, no wonder we're dealing extremely shit damage. Hello, kitty. Thank you. Actually, how much is the tier 5 skin worth? Chill. Martlock are invading us again. This is like a deja vu the last few days. Woo, hello, big boy. Boots. Hello, tier 5. Thank you for participating. There we go. By the way, guys, don't forget we're giving away a husky at the end of every single stream, so make sure to subscribe and type your EU in-game name in chat. We pick the winner at the end of the stream, so Go to fame farming zone? What for? You go to sleep after the stream? Yeah. I just want to push my percents today. You know, I'm doing things methodically, you know. Oh, it's just a tier 4, goddammit. That's the big difference. I love doing everything in, like, you know, calculated beforehand instead of going with emotions. Oh, that's roads, country roads. Oh my god, these birds, come on. Whoever designed those birds, I really want to strangle that guy. I really want to strangle that guy. Whoever designed the terror birds, please introduce this guy to me. I'll strangle him barehanded. Okay, let's go with... Oops, not here. Let's actually go with something like... Okay, actually let's skin this one as well. Let's change a bit the music. There we go. Come on, we need 1%. Holy mother of God. $5.1. I'm taking that. Can you please not interrupt? It's so rude. Yellow zone with static dungeons have good amount of... Yeah, usually they do. Even though doing statics, like if you can find a good group, usually if I do statics I'll go healing. I'll pretty much pick a holy staff and I'll just go healing. What is that? Oh my god. Ah, we can take that. Alright. It's 2k. Come on. Whoever designed those birds, please. And this guy took my... No. No. Mine. Don't touch. No touchy. Man, I see a lot of people doing gathering. That's so good. That's lovely. Ah, these bastards again. Nah, honestly, I'll start killing them just to lower the population of terror birds. Like, start a petition to remove these birds from the game. The name is so fitting. I would not mind... Hey, cause I would not mind if these were actually fast to skin, but when they're not fast to skin, it's so annoying because you keep aggroing them. That's why I'll keep killing them. I'll make sure the population of terror birds stays slim. Why are you flagged? If you see a flagged guy gathering, there is a 4.3 mob somewhere. There we go. Come on, we need just like a sliver of gathering fame. For one of the best feelings in the game. Okay, we need to gather a bit as well. I don't remember exactly what fiber was that. Oh, fiber is at 19 as well. There we go. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. We just need a bit. Game, please. Something useful, maybe. Come on, Orange Jesus. Sick of tier 5s today, honestly. Hey, we got a camp here. Hello, hello. Don't mind me, I'm just passing by. Hello, mobbies. There we go. Hello, guys. Goodbye. Ooh, dev givers. Ew. Smoke. Cool name, though. Yeah, it's a cool name. Avalonian, beef stew, poison potion, royal sandals, stalker hood, full PvP build. Do you see that is coming? No, I haven't, honestly. I don't know what they're adding. I had like zero time to actually look at any news. It probably won't be anything beneficial to a solo player, so I haven't actually read it. Boom. Man, this guy is doing shit tons of damage. Oof. Decent. Man, dev givers with spec is crazy. $21 mil? It's not that expensive. My guy, you are actually cheating. You are actually cheating, my guy. Sharing is caring, bro. Sharing is caring. Nah, if this guy thinks that I don't mind paying a repair bill. That's what we do, we assert dominance. Okay, we're almost there. Hey, there is a curse stuff. That's actually not bad though. That's a nice build. Not really for solo player, yeah. That's something I'd expect to be honest. Wait. Is that why it's choppy? What the hell is going on? Well, we need just one mob. They're making a big dungeon in Caerleon? Ooh. But, well, that sounds interesting at least. Give us a legendary. Ooh, it's a rare. Prepare for 20k. Ah, 64. Ooh, great first step. I'll take it. Ah, we'll take everything, alright. We're 3v3? Well, to be honest, I'm not surprised that they're going for a PvP oriented content. Would have been nice if they actually decide to add orange zones where you just lose your inventory and not your loot. But still. I mean, I don't know. Still, the main focus of like Albion is PvP, so I do understand why they want to push more PvP content. PvP is a major part of the game. What the hell is going on today? Why it's so choppy? What the hell? The hell is wrong with it? I'll take the tier 4. Nah, alright. Come on, we need like 1% only. At least 5.1. I guess I'll need to restart.